Okay. Just gonna jump right back into things. Honestly, I forgot I was even here. I can't remember if I played... I know I played my PC save off stream. Okay. I definitely did not do this. I actually did come here on my PC save. I have caught up, surprisingly. Well, I guess it shouldn't be surprising. I basically streamlined that playthrough quite a bit. Not to say I'm not finding new stuff, but basically if I know where something is, it gives me a little bit more time to kind of explore around and maybe catch stuff I missed on this playthrough. Which is nice. I still think this weapon is very good. But I'm having a lot of fun with my other build. The Dexterity Faith sort of build. Still using that Great Spear that does fire damage and madness build up. Very good. But the weapon art is a little weak. I'd say it's better for probably PvP. In fact, I think that weapon is just more suited for PvP. But I did find another weapon. Not necessarily dexterity based, but still scales with faith a bit more. It was a straight sword. It is kind of in this area. Because, yeah, pretty much was just looking where to go next. I know we were kind of banging our head against the wall against the worst guy. The, it was like the full-grown star child. I forget what his name was. You know what I mean. The Rock Man. The Rock Beetleman. But I found a couple new things. I don't know if I will go and get them like in this playthrough, even though they'd be very helpful, very good. Oh, I can get back up this way. I actually did not drop down this far before, so I missed this. I wonder who is supposed to break this now. Thank you. You're welcome. You son. So angry. I think those stay broken, so we'll at least have that covered, but that sucked. But I also didn't know he was going to be down. And I hate those enemies. But I did find a couple areas, again, talking about the PC playthrough. Did find a couple areas where we can go do a bit of progress. And I wouldn't even say like necessarily progress, just more like, just more stuff. So where did I go? There's, please don't die. I just lost 40k souls. I think that's okay. I think that would only have been about one level up. I actually think I'm stronger in my PC save. Yes, I am. Hey, Ika. Yeah, so I've got about 4 levels on my PC save file. And actually, I found out, because I've kind of caved. I think the game's been out long enough where I think not looking stuff up is hurting slightly. And by looking stuff up, I mean basically like removing the guessing of where I'm supposed to go. So after we beat Radon, who I had a way tougher time beating him the second time. I know when I beat him here, I was like, oh, I just cheesed. What an easy fight. I just cheesed him. I think this sword carries. I think this sword carries really hard. Why lock on? The double. Oh man, okay, you gotta mash both triggers. Get me out, get me out. Okay, all that for probably stuff that's not really worth it. I do have more flasks on this save, though, so I'm kind of scratching my head on what I've missed on my PC save and this one. Because it takes about four gold seeds to can I please go up? Is it this way? Oh my. The guy just had to put a message there. Yeah, it takes about four gold seeds for another flask charge. And I'm kind of actually, well, I'm technically past where I was here. Sort of. I know we traveled all the way up pretty much to Volcano Manor. Didn't get into it because I got gate kept pretty hard by the Rockman, who I'm definitely going to attempt again. Oof. Thanks. I guess that's just how it pans out when you get lost for 2 days and you basically explore every corner of the map. You just find a bunch more stuff, and when you streamline, you kind of miss stuff that is maybe not so important. Like, one more flask charge isn't the end of the world. Oh, hey, Rune. Sorry, I didn't even notice you there. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope both of you guys had a good weekend. Please. I basically just wanted to relax. I didn't do too much. Very unproductive, which I would say is very rare. Usually I'm working on stuff. But just felt like taking it easy. Just sneaking around. No worries. Ah, I know this boss. Might be able to one-shot him. Oh, wait. It's the other one. Dark Elf. He's also not difficult at all. This is a meteor drop. This weapon is pretty busted, though. It's really good. So this way, this is to, I guess, whatever the boss is of this area. This is where we'll go to empower the Great Rune. It's not for Radahn's. Radahn, actually, I have no clue where it would be. I guess if I looked at the map, I could maybe try and spot it. But I would think it's probably in this chunklet here. Maybe like here. That seems kind of towery. Still have not done this area. Even on PC save, I just didn't bother. Oh, I missed quite a bit in this area. Fought this guy again, and he was way easier with the spear weapon. It's weird. Sometimes it's like easier, and sometimes it's harder. But I guess that's kind of this spot. Not really anything crazy. There was one more, I think, because there's nowhere to get. You can't get in here from like this area, and this is just random teleportation spot. This door does not open, and I went around to here, and there's just a fucking, there's a boss here who is impossible, or at least I can't repel baddies of that magnitude at this time. I did go here. Here is an area that we can do. Very doable here. There's also some boss around this area. There's a mine here. I don't think I did this on, what's it called? PC. But I know where we'll go, because this area is kind of important. But let me check to see if we're kind of progressing this quest line still. Also, PC version not running any better. I notice it's still it still stutters. Sometimes it stutters less. I'm guessing because whatever cache of models and effects and renders it's got already, but just yeah, okay, you can kind of progress this way. I'm going to teleport here. And I'm sure I would have eventually found this, maybe, if I had come back. It's kind of hard to miss the big rocks here now. But this is what happens when you beat Radahn. That's what triggers this, which I had no clue. And it's weird. I didn't even look up like where to go in this. I was looking up side quests. So I just wanted to get some guy's armor or weapon, which we could. There is a weapon we could use if the side quest is like, I don't know. I don't know how it completes. It honestly feels like the prompts are like not important for some quests, and for others they're like pretty much you gotta, do all the dialogue. But this goes to an area that's not supremely long. I think it's more for like lore and like background if you really want to go through the quest text. This area is, again, it's not supremely difficult. I just need to change this. Oh, do not use. I've got this set to the lamp on. Well, I do not even have as many of these on PC. I've definitely just kind of beelined it for major points. What the heck? Like, I swear, every time it's like, oh, I think I'm getting there. I think I'm getting close. The game just says, no. There's all this. Like, it legit feels like I have no clue when I'm gonna wrap this up. You know, we'll be on, like, casual playthroughs. Like when I'll play something else. Because I have not touched another game. Aside from I logged into Yu-Gi-Oh! Once to see if they added any new cards. Which they haven't. So I'm not looking to play much Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. I'm thinking they're probably going to add new stuff. Probably when the season ends, which makes the most sense. So we'll see. Saw a scarab there. Also still missing... Oh, it's just heals. That's okay. Missing some Ashes of War. That I have absolutely no clue where I got them. So that's kind of not great. Well, that means there was a beetle there. I meant to press the run button. Gave myself a bit of a jump scare. Actually, early on, I was thinking about changing my controls. I might have done it in that one early PC stream where I changed, like, jump to triangle and then, like, confirm was on X, just like pretty much every other Souls game. And kind of be more, I guess, like Breath of the Wild controls. Does that game you jump with, I want to say Y. I want to say Y is the top button. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I want to change the controls, and then I'm like, well, they were made like this on purpose. I should just play it that way. Plus, I don't know. Is it laziness if I don't want to change the controls every time I play a new game? Like, I already hate it with MMOs where you have to reset up your hotkeys. Like, that's already way too much work. I'm really gonna complain if the jump button isn't on the A button. Actually, I think there's one. I think Super Metroid is maybe the only game where I will tweak the controls. But I haven't played Super Metroid in quite a while. Fun fact, that was actually the game I used to test stream on this channel very early on. I was gonna say when there was nobody here, but when there were less people, I'll say. When there were even less people. But I really like Super Metroid. I didn't stream Dread. I just wanted to play it. I did not play it enough to really want to give it the speed run go. I played it enough. You know what, that game was good enough. We'll give it a good enough stamp. Because who knows when we're gonna see Metroid Prime 4. My money's on never. But it'll probably not be never. It'll probably eventually. Can I move, please? Thank you. Just what I wanted. Yeah, this area, man, it feels like sometimes like the smallest areas, they are just packed. It's kind of nuts. Like you think, oh, okay, we're in this underground city. Can't be that big. And it's not. But there's so many like little sub areas they put in. It really does just make this game feel like it never ends. It's ridiculous. Like Breath of the Wild is gonna have its it's gonna have to perform. Like I honestly I would like to know how like Nintendo feels about Elden Ring. I mean, they probably don't care. They know like Zelda's just gonna sell. It's just gonna go nuts, regardless. But if they care about like Game of the Year and stuff like that, which they probably don't, Nintendo seems to not care much at all. It's gonna be a toss up. I don't think any other two games have a chance of coming close. Like Elden Ring was the big game of the year. Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna be the big game of the year. I was hoping to hit both, but you know, they'll have to do. The boss that's coming up is not difficult at all. But he is someone that I talked about a little while ago. Lots of respec items, though, which is very nice. And basically, that's the end of the area. That big guy sitting down. That is what we're down here for. Definitely do not want to have that equipped. Just by saying that, you guys can probably guess. He mimics you. Well, he is just you. So this could be very bad if decides he just wants to kill us. He's got it too. He does have it. Oh, I didn't know he could heal, actually. It's not difficult at all. If you're okay with dealing with human players, he's not like bad at all. Or the funny hat, the Pepsi Man hat. Let's up. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with sleep. I'm looking to up. Apparently the soft cap for health is 60. Which makes me question how much of the game is left. A lot of the soft caps are like 60 to 80. So that's worrying. Please, oh my. Please still count. Please still count. Thank you. So we're coming up to another area. This spot, there is an area to get. Okay, it looks like it's a jumping puzzle from over there. That's good to know. I did not get. I noticed that area on PC, but I did not hunt on how to get there. So that's good to know. But we're coming up to another section with the razors that you need to light. Fight a boss. And it is the same guy as before. But slightly harder, question mark. I actually almost one-shot it again. Even though he has a couple new moves. I almost one-shot it again. The only reason I didn't is because one of his new moves cheats. And he just out-resourced me. Just say it, he outplayed me. But I think this area is a lot smaller than the other one, where you have to light the things up. There are some more dangerous enemies, though. Okay, though. That was not one of the more dangerous ones. Actually, it is, but... we should have this area done pretty soon. Okay. We're actually probably getting pretty close to a heavy load of equipment, which is not something I want. We are wearing D's armor, which actually coming up is a spot where I think we can give it up to pursue a side quest a little bit more. This is the guy who's... I have no magic. He's gonna do big blast. Thanks, man. Well timed. Apparently this guy cannot be staggered. And there's the problem. He's way harder. The boss version of him is so much easier. I think these are fairly close. But we're probably going to die on him a few more times because he's just a tough enemy. And I don't know the trick to him. And he does respawn, so there's no real reason to fight him. But he does block away and will probably chase you down for the rest of the map because it is not very big. That doesn't help. We're not going to bum rush him over there because there's more wolves. And I already don't want to deal with them. Grade A dodging. I feel like if we swap to the normal Uchigatana, it would do better. I would assume this guy probably resists magic to an extent. Being a magical wolf. Dodge. Or mistimed, sorry. That was very badly mistimed. Hopefully we don't die now. This guy just scums you so hard. I can't believe that missed. I can believe that missed. No, man. And when he does that, just does not help. I thought that third one was coming. That was bad. Just gotta hold out a little bit longer. Okay. Doesn't even pay out with that much restoration. But, you know, it's the thought that counts. I mean, there's a restock over here. It's nice. They probably knew. Okay, so that's 3 out of 8. Pretty sure. I think there's 8. Feels like I lit less. But I think maybe because they're so close. A little bit of a secret over there. I don't think what you get out of it is too crazy. I want this though. Something I have not really been using is bow and arrow. But I think it's primarily due to like the weight of certain things. I've kind of removed it to make room for a big weapon. Not upgrading bow was probably not a good plan when we were using it. Because I have been thinking about it. Because definitely I'm going to keep playing this game. And I just don't want every run to be like, okay, well, this run I'm going to use magic. This run I'm going to use faith. And just not ever go like strength or dexterity. I think it just requires a bit more prep work. Obviously you got to use, you definitely need to use grease, magic grease, fire grease, just to give yourself some edge on some fights. Oh my gosh, I thought I used my double jump. Like Uchi Katana, I still think is a very good weapon. I mean, essentially it's just this weapon, but does not have magic damage. You can change the weapon art on it, which is very good. Even though Unsheath, again, it is very good weapon art. But I mean, you could use anything you want. Actually, I've been thinking about a faith build. Because I still haven't... I found one boss item that uses faith. Does scale. But I don't really know how the weapon works because I haven't exchanged for it yet. It is the Dragon Fist from Godric, the first boss. It does require faith to use. It does have a bit of scaling. So I was thinking of like doing double Dragon Fist. Because you can dupe the remembrance at those walking mausoleums. There's a lot of guys here, so I'm gonna summon some wolves. And I've kind of I don't know. I've had some encounters where nice drinking the wrong potion. We might be dead. Because that was very bad. He just sucked my soul. I did not know there was a hit at the end of that. I think that was a lucky drop. I think you can pick that area, pick up that item in this area. But I think this area is very, very much needed if you are a caster. So we need one more. Oh, there it is. We're almost done. There is one more part and one more boss. Hey, what side? Thank you so much for the resub. Hope you had a good weekend. Still gotta add stuff to the channel, but I'm kind of I'm very torn on doing it. I think what I'll do is I'll prep a little bit more, and then maybe next month we'll see how things are. This month could be one that might change things. Which I'm kind of hopeful for, but it's kind of also sad. And also hearing other people talk about it doesn't really make me not stress about it anymore. But we're just, we're kind of taking the days as they come. So hopefully the next, like, 3 weeks are not, like, the longest 3 weeks of my life. What? Did I not light it? What? Was this one lit already? Couldn't have been. What? Or am I just looking at this weirdly? No. Still not lit. I know we did not do that one. Oh. That's perfect. Actually, let me go and rest. At a bonfire. We're gonna be doing a fight. And not too tricky of a fight. He is a repeat. Which is a little unfortunate. I've noticed there's quite a lot of repeats. I think we're okay on health. I think I have less health on PC, and we were kind of doing okay on health for now. And I've heard through the grapevine. Yes? Why did that one not light? Did I not light one of these? Or did I miscount, which is totally possible. I swear it was just one more. Also, that wolf did not respawn, actually. No, he must have. I think he's on the other side. Or not. Kind of lost. I know there's one more spot it could be. I swear we lit them all. Is this one lit? Looks lit. No, it's not. I'm dumb. Thank you, iFrame. Now we'll do this guy. Should be able to one-shot him. For realsies, I'm not joking. We should be able to. This would be the second time for him, and like, in reality, like the fourth time I fought one of these guys. And I think we have a better weapon than I did PC. But I am kind of missing the spells. But you can hit him during that, by the way. I just was not close enough. Oh, that's not good. I did not want to move in that. Dude, that was like the most prime move to use, and I totally botched my chance. Oh, that was dumb. Remember I said I was gonna one-shot that? The sun was in my eye. I actually do like using spells. I didn't think I was gonna miss using them, and I can use a couple, but man, the like Cyclops laser eyes is so fun to use. Too far away. I love those spells. You have to roll us out of this, not stand in it. That's what I said. Ran out of resource. He just heals up, and he does this multiple times. Well, that's prime teleportation spot. I don't know what the trot means. Oh, yes I do. I'm pretty sure that's based on how many like little animals are around him when he does that. Possibly like how many that are in the room. Don't move again. That strat works on Rom the vacuous spider as well. Thank you and good night. I mean, 2-shot is basically 1-shot, right? It kind of counts. Maybe 50%. Yeah, he's not difficult, really. I just screwed up. Plus, I don't want to say there's delay, but there could be, like, just based on PC to PS5. I think they're very close, though. We're not done yet. Jellyfish seem to indicate there's something in the area, whether it's just an item or maybe a secret. In this case, there is an area down here. I'm gonna swap over armor now. I have no idea where I got the mushroom armor. We look kind of shitty, but that's okay. That seems to be the trend. Like, look at this guy. This area is pretty tough. It's very short. But our favorite guy's here, who is just so easy for me to beat.
Anger does not exist. Pain does not exist. Defeat does not exist.
I forgot I moved the Mario button. This is where we really want to fight him. I almost have their numbers down. This one is a guy who I think he has the, pretty sure he has the dragon breath. I think are people jumping over here? Oh, is this a shortcut? Oh my gosh, it is, but I legit was so afraid. Double spin. That's the one move I hate. Heal. Means he is going to use Dragon Breath, which is not great. Yup. That's what I was afraid of. I can't believe that. No way. That didn't happen last time. But hey, you know what? There's another one up here, and he's slightly different. We'll just have to do it again. You do have to clean out this room here. There's some annoying guys in it. I can't believe that missed. I can't believe that hit. This guy I don't know as well. I don't know how many times he kind of shows up. He's got annoyingly delayed moves, which is not helpful, and he does a one-hit kill. It's not really a one-hit kill, but it's like multi-hit, and it basically killed. He's quite a bit tougher than the Crucible Knights. And I did find a dungeon, which is kind of why I was like sniffing around where the heck I'm supposed to go. I found a dungeon where it's a Crucible Knight and one of those guys at the same time. I was not too thrilled to end up there. But I also found I basically did no damage and they killed me in one hit. And I have noticed, because I'm going to say this like basically every time, is I've been going through the discussions on Steam, and people are talking about like just getting one shot, like very like they're like I'm in the late game and I get one shot by these bosses, and like that doesn't seem right to me. That does not seem right. That sucked. That's okay, I'll take it. Yeah, this is where it gets dicey. Except we have cheese weapons, so never mind. Never mind. I mean, they could have got dicey, but it didn't. And in fact, I am debating going back and leveling up. Because this boss is very tough. He is so tough, in fact. Well, I didn't summon. I used an ash to assist. I did not solo clear this boss. It's not. There's no way. I also did not have like this kind of weapon, which this does carry. Not gonna lie, it carries. This is a very good weapon. And you can get it pretty early on. So that's Dee's brother. Gave him his armor set. This does not pursue, but like progress a certain side quest. Because I wanted to see if there was maybe another way through Dee's quest line. But apparently the way we got it is the way you get it. Which is slightly odd. I'm just gonna level up endurance. I'm not looking to level up our damage so much.
Well, I took you no matter lay out your own.
Okay, we don't have 7. Which is okay. Not duping. I do want to. What the heck is it? I didn't grab it. I forgot. I forgot to go to that one other spot. That's okay. That's my own brain thinking that we got it where we thought we get. The slime. He's actually, the slime summon is behind a, not hidden wall. Oh, Twitch chat is being very weird. Keep saying to reconnect. Oh, my internet's really bad. That's just great. Let me take a quick break. I'll be right back.